Dear fourth grade children, good morning to all. How are you? I hope that you are doing very well. You are good children. Okay, fine, ma. Now we have social science section. Let us start to study social science. Okay, fine, ma. Okay, shall we start? Okay, ma. Today we are going to study the civics first lesson. That is lesson 15, People of India. Okay, ma. So today we study the civics first lesson, that is lesson 15, the people of India. Okay. So geography 1 to 5 lesson we have learnt. Next history 2 lesson, that is lesson 8 and 9. Now we study the civics first lesson, that is lesson. Title of the lesson is People of India, lesson 15. Okay, fine. Okay, ma. First of all, we need to understand what is civics. Civics education is the study of political and practical aspects of people. What is that? It leads the rights and duties of people. So, we study that civics means the rights and duties of people. For example, civic study, for example, shall we say voting, volunteering participates on group activities, school activities, and community gardening. This is the for examples of civics. Okay. It gives the opportunity to change the world around us. Okay. It is very important to study civics subject. So only it is very important in your schools also, civics subject, because it gives the opportunity to change the world around us. And also ordinary people also will get the knowledge about our democracy and constitution. So civics subject is very important. Okay. Okay, ma. So today the civics first lesson, that is the people of India. Okay, let us start to study. Yes. Okay, ma. Now see here. We know that India is very large, very big country and very diverse country. What is diverse? Spell that word. D-I-V-E-R-S-E. Diverse means what, ma? With a lot of variety. With a lot of variety in all the ways. Very different. India is very huge country, but it is very diverse country also. How? Now see here. It has a lot of varieties and differences in several areas. That is food, celebrate various festivals and speak several languages. Okay? People of India speaks different languages. Tamil, English, Malayalam, Gujarati, Assami, Odisha. So many languages. The people speak different languages and different types of food. The people of India eat different types of food and celebrate different kinds of festivals. However, there are also some things so different, but some things that unite all the Indian people. So we know India is large and very diverse country in several areas, but we unite We are all Indians. We are all proud to say we are all Indians. Isn't it, Mo? Okay, fine. Now we see that what are the different types of foods that people eat in India. Okay? Okay, fine. Now see here. Why we need food, Mo? Yes, the food is essential for all living beings. It gives us energy to do work and play. Various food items are grown in India. Since India is a vast country, vast means very big country with very difference in climate and soil type. That we have already learned the different type of climate in India. Can you remember more? Okay, fine. Nice. Now see here. So the different types of food are grown in different areas because rice needs a lot of water to grow. So hence it is grown in areas that receive plenty of rainfall such as Assam and West Bengal and South India also rice grown very well. But rice cannot be grown in Rajasthan because Rajasthan is a dry land. Likewise, wheat requires soil that is rich in nutrients and hence it is grown in North India. So wheat grown very well in North India. Okay. Okay, ma. Now listen here. So the food grains are very small, dry, and hard seeds of plants such as wheat, rice, etc., which are used for consumption. Consumption is we eat the food. Okay, wheat is grown in northern states of India. Mostly wheat is grown in the northern states of India. So the northern states of India, the staple food for North Indian is wheat. So wheat is grown in northern state of India. So the staple food for North India is wheat. So the staple food of South India people, that is rice. Rice is popular in East and South Indian. So the staple food of South India and East means that is a rice. Like that, some of the millets and corn are commonly mostly grow well in Rajasthan. So that is the Rajasthan people's staple food is millets and corn. Okay. So what is staple food? That is whatever the food items grows very well in particular area, that is the important food for that people. Okay, so now listen here. So now we know that wheat is grown in northern states of India. So the staple food of northern states people, that is wheat. Like that, rice is the staple food for Tamil Nadu, Kerala, West Bengal and Odisha. Okay, ma? So according to their climate, the plants, the some of the food items grown very well according to the climate and soil type. Okay, now listen here, ma. Okay, fine. Now listen here. The geography of the region, so that influences the food that people eat. The main food, stable food means the main food of people is whatever grows in their particular region. Okay, wheat grown in North India. So the stable food for here is North Indian people is wheat. Okay, so which is how to eat that? That is making rotis, baratas or puris. That is a North Indians people's food. In the east and south, east means, do you know, India's east? We have already learned that some of the eastern part of states, can you remember more? That is Bihar, Assam, West Bengal. These are the eastern part. Tamil Nadu and Kerala, these are the southern part of India. So this eastern part and southern part of people, their staple food is rice, because here rice grown very well. Okay, okay ma. Okay, now listen here. So now this rice is an important crops for the southern people. Hence the staple food is rice in parts of India. Where there is less rainfall, various millets grow. Millets, what is millets? What is millets, ma? Yes, the millets are included grass family. For example, this millet, corn, 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 and barley. These millets are very high proteins, fibers, minerals, and antioxidants. Okay, other countries mostly use these millets for their staple food. And millets are grown in less rainfall also, that place also, that regions, these millets grow well. Their small grains are ground into the flour and used to make rotis or different kinds. These millets give very small grains or grind into flour, like wheat flour, rice flour, like millet flour, and used to different kinds of food. And dals are eaten in almost the entire country. Dals used in almost of the country, almost all the people of India also, where a lot of bamboo grows. In Northeast India, people eat the tender bamboo. What is tender bamboo? The bamboo plants, do you know? Tender bamboo means it is very soft and easy to cut, very early stage collected, and the shoots are part of the diet of the people of this region, Northeast India, that people used tender bamboo, and it has rich in fibers, minerals, vitamins, and most Indian flavor their food. We used the flavor, so we also used some of the spices, mainly turmeric and chilies. Okay, so many people also use onions and ginger, garlics. This is flavor the food and taste the food, and also gives health of our life, isn't it, ma? So different types of foods in that. Listen here. Now see here. A recent study that in some part of India, such as state of Northeast India, West Bengal and Kerala, people are largely non-vegetarian. Okay. So in some part of India, that is states of Northeast India and West Bengal and Kerala, people are largely non-vegetarians. Non-vegetarian means, do you know? eat of flesh, that food items. In other states like Haryana and Rajasthan, the people mostly vegetarian. Okay, ma? All these foods are cooked in 100 in different ways. So, food items also very different ways to prepare in all over India. Not for the same in all over India. Indian food is very diverse. Very diverse means very different kinds of food items prepared and eat in people of India in all over India. Okay, ma? Okay. Then today we see that festivals. What is festival? Do you like festival? Why you like festivals? Yeah, festivals means we are happy, isn't it? We eat different dishes, isn't it? We wear new dress. Okay, we are going to outside. Okay, now listen here. Festival means a time of celebration. What is festival means? Festival means what? Festival means a time of celebration. There is reason and meaning for every festival. Every festivals we have some reason, some meaning. Okay. Yes, you also the previous classes you have learned many different festivals of India. Okay, most now listen here, ma. Some festivals are linked to an important event like the harvest festivals of India. Now listen here, all the festivals are connected with the some of the event. Event means something happened. What is the meaning of event? Something happened. So all the festivals are connected with some event. For example, now harvest festivals of India. What is harvest festival? What is harvest? Harvest festival example same. Do you know? Yes, harvest festival example Pongal. In Tamil Nadu, we celebrate the harvest festival. The name of the harvest festival is Pongal. What is harvest? Harvest means the time of year when the grains, fruit, etc. is collected on a farm. So the people are happy. Collected all the food items, fruits. So collected in the farm. So the people happy. So they celebrated the farmers festival. That is a that is called harvest festival. What is harvest? Harvest means the time of year when the grains, fruit, etc. is collected. Do you understand more? Okay, fine. Now see here. The time of year when the grains, fruits, etc. is collected from farm. So the people happy and there's so money. So all of them must mainly especially in Tamil Nadu we celebrated the harvest festival. The name of the festival is Pongal. Okay ma? And now listen here. Many people in India are farmers because only we celebrate the harvest festival. Okay, so this harvest time when they cut their ripe crops, cut their ripe crops, ripe fruits and grains collected from the farm. So it is very important. So now listen here, ma. We celebrate the harvest festival Pongal. Like that, in the state of Punjab, the people celebrate the harvest festival. The name of the festival is Baishaki. Okay, Baishaki, that is Punjab. Tamil Nadu, we celebrate the harvest festival, that is Pongal. And Assam, the harvest festival, the name of that festival is Bihu. So these are the harvest festivals. Do you understand? So what is harvest? The time of year when the grains, fruits, etc. is collected. That is a ripe fruits. Ripe fruits means, do you know? That is very sweet. Okay, easy to eat. Okay, ma. That is a festivals. Okay, so today we see that civics first lesson, that is the people of India. This is the civics first lesson. Okay, ma. This is the civics first lesson, the people of India. So we see that today India is large and very diverse country in several areas. Food and festivals also we celebrate in different, but however there are also some things that unite Indian people, isn't it, ma? That is, we see that food items. So we see that the staple food for North Indian is wheat, and rice is the staple food for South Indian and also East India also, and some of the millets are staple food in Rajasthan. Millets means, do you know, ma? Millets, the barley, now used to the barley, that is also included millets. These are high proteins, and corn. Okay, these are some example of millets. It is very fibrous food. Millets are very fibrous food, and now we see that this northeast India people used tender bamboo. These tender bamboo shoots are this part of the diet of the people of this region. Most Indians flavor their food with spices, uses spices. Spices means, do you know? Yes, that is yellow turmeric and chilies. Many people also use onions, gingers, and what is the staple food? That is the main food of the people, is whatever grows in their region. So staple food means the main food of the people is whatever grows in their region. What is very well grown in our particular regions, that is our staple food. So South, East and East India also used the staple food of rice. At the same time, the North Indians used tender shoots and wheat, and Rajasthan, the people mainly used millets. Millets means, do you know? Yes, now. Then we see that festivals. Festivals means, you know, ma? Okay, festival means a time of celebration. There is reason and meaning for every festival. So we celebrated all the festivals are linked to an important event, that is, for example, harvest festivals of India. India's harvest festival. Harvest festivals. Harvest means, do you know, ma? The time of year when the grain, fruits, etc. is collected on a farm. That is a harvest. Okay, at the time they cut their ripe crops or ripe fruits. It's very important. Okay, fine. I will give this last lesson question answer. You copy it neatly, right? Okay, ma. Okay, fine. We will see that next class. Okay.